Hey, it's the homie Fast Cooper. You are now welcome to the crib. I'm gonna need you to like, I'm gonna need you to subscribe, and I'm gonna need you to share. Matter of fact, share just like I'll be sharing jewelry. Matter of fact, ladies, share just like I'll be sharing your homegirls' panties and bra. Yeah, and that YSL bag. Yeah, and a coach too. Share this video just like y'all niggas be sharing y'all baby mamas. Share this video just like I'll be sharing y'all designer. Share this video. I ain't even gonna get into all the other stuff. Share this video just like y'all be sharing y'all blickies. Yeah, that was the one right there. But yo, word on the street, man, Boston Richey just got snatched up by the federales. They said them feds picked them up. Them feds picked them up in an all-black truck. They said them feds picked them up in an all-black truck. Damn, Boston. Or Boston Snitchy. What you gonna do now? Cause you in a pickle. You know what I mean? Is you gonna keep it solid? Or is you gonna keep snitching? You gotta think about that, you know. I'm hearing the charges of trafficking, you know, conspiracy to traffic marijuana, which ain't too bad, but it just depends. And I'm gonna be honest, Boston Richey got snatched up with a couple ounces. Around that time, you know, he had got interrogated for that murder. I think his cousin's murder. And I think they let him go, whatever the case is. Something in Florida, you feel me, in Tallahassee or wherever he's from. And, you know, so that was back then. So he probably a big dog with the smoke, you know what I mean? Allegedly, you feel me? So, you know, get some rap money. And then you playing with the marijuana. And then you in a market like Florida. Yeah, he's getting money, you know what I mean? He's getting money because the weed in Florida don't be too good. So I know he was going stupid. And unfortunately, you know, they tried to, you know, derail his career with the snitching situation, and it didn't work. If anything, it amplified his career. You know what I mean? It made more people talk about him. It really was marketing. So I'm honestly thinking that, you know, whoever released that paperwork to 1090 Jake or however it surfaced, I think they had something to do with this situation. I think they said, you know what? This nigga ain't gonna be out here snitching and getting all the money. That's a lot, and he not even a stepper like that, you feel me? I think that was really crushing people's egos, you feel me? That really ain't like him. Because now you got the street niggas who's upset that you ain't abide by the street code, the street ethics. And you still making money off, you know, they lifestyles, you know what I mean? Like you narrating their lifestyles. Like a lot of that stuff you probably didn't do. It probably was someone else, you know what I mean? In your projects. And they know that story. They know that bar you talking about because it was them, you feel me? So they feeling like they need some, you know, they need a donation, you feel me? Yeah, for the motivation, you feel me? And you know, I think it might have been one of them niggas. It might have been one of them niggas who just dropped a note on you and said, you know what, fuck it. We tried to drop the note this way, it didn't work, so we're gonna drop it this way. You know what I mean? You feel me? Or, you know, it could have been a female, you know, because you be tricking on them hoes, so now they feel more entitled when it come to you. Now they more, you know, in competition to have you because you know them for tricking. And then you probably, you know, dismiss one girl and, you know, the girl that you dismissed wasn't having it because you were the best thing that ever happened to her. And then she ended up, you know, giving up some information some way, somehow. And then they realized, you know, Boston's getting some money. So the only way we could get them is if we get the federales involved. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe he threw it on the PJ, threw like 50 P's on there like Juice WRLD, 100 P's. You know, maybe, you know, they just, you know, caught a box in the mail. You know, maybe a car got pulled over on the highway and it had some type of paperwork that had his name on there, or the person driving said they was gonna go see him, or he sent them, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a truck got pulled over, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe a truck from Cali got pulled over on the way to Florida, you know what I mean? They just gave it up, you know. There's many different ways this thing could have went, man, but what I do know is, you know, it could have been someone in his entourage too. You know what I mean? It couldn't have been him. He could have just been funding this shit, you know what I mean? Allegedly. And then someone in his entourage was, you know, managing the situation and just, you know, tripped up. Said too much over the phone. You feel me? Over the phone. And they just went from there. They took that and then, you know, they started watching. Feds watching like Future said, you know what I mean? So Feds did a sweep, you know what I mean? Like, so what you gotta understand is there's many different ways this thing could have went, man. And this is the thing about the rap game, you feel me? You gotta understand that you just stepped under a microscope, a magnifying glass, you feel me? Like, if you thought you was hot in your hood, you know what I mean? You getting into the rap game, that just expanded you more notoriety. So now you bigger than your hood. Now you a public figure in the world, you feel me? So who's gonna look at you? Feds and Interpol. That's the only two left now, because you bigger than the city. You already got people all over the world playing your music, so that's the type of situation you in. They're not gonna play with you, you feel me? They're gonna come correct when it comes to artists who have success, you feel me? Because they know you got the funds to, eat them up and embarrass them, you feel me? But, is this advice to all my rappers and aspiring rappers? Is this what you really want to get involved with? Do you really want to be the big dog in your entourage, and have to feed the wolves? And if you don't feed them, they come eat you. And then you feeding them, is pretty much putting your face on the line. You know what I mean? For them alphabet boys to come pull up and give you a lineup. Yeah, you on your way to court. We gonna line you up. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll take care of this cut. Yeah, just have your people, send them dress shoes and Calvin Kleins. yeah, just do that, you feel me? So we got to really think about it, man. Like, rap game is looking like the drug game. It's looking like the jail game. It's looking like the Fed game, you feel me? That's what it's looking like. It's looking like the gang game, the Rico game, yeah, all of that. You know what I mean? So, let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments, man. You feel me? Is he gonna keep it solid? You feel me? Or is he gonna keep snitching? You feel me? Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? The crib. Stop snitching. Please don't snitch. Don't do it again. Not twice, not 2 times.